friends, this is Dr. Shivnag Reddy and we are going to see the physics made easy with the ChatGPT. This is the second part. First part already we completed and now we will see the second part. Mostly we will focus on experimental related things which are Viva questions and answers. So here we will see how we can get the question and answers in a very easy manner by using ChatGPT. So it will save a lot of time for students as well as faculty members also. Alright, we have to search ChatGPT in the Google and enter into the website. Then on the top corner there is option. So then we can get sign in option and login as well. So we can log in with a Gmail account. So we have to enter the mail ID, password, so that we can go to the first page in the ChatGPT. There at the end we can enter the options whatever we require to get. So here we are trying the first question. Give all Viva pose questions with answers about Newton ring experiment. So our idea is a very simple. Get all Viva questions related to Newton ring experiment as well as to get the answers for it. So we will enter the once we given. Now we get questions like what is Newton's ring experiment and related information. The second question is what are Newton rings. Then third one is how is radius of curvature of a lens is determined. So it will explain the procedure. The fourth one, what are the some of the sources of the errors in Newton's ring experiment. So sometimes it will get stuck, so we can refresh it. So it will generate in fresh questions, new questions it will generate it related to that experiment and the compared to the previous one. Now we got what is the purpose of Newton ring experiment, what is the equation used to calculate the radius of the curvature, what is the role of the refractive index Newton ring experiment. When come to the last one, it will given the same question. What are the sum of the sources of the errors in Newton ring experiment? So here we can see you can take the answers as well, so that we can copy into a Word file and use it for our reference after taking a printout. So it will save a lot of once it given the answers. Then we thought that why we can't try some more Viva questions with the answers. We thought that we required some more questions, so we entered the same thing. To surprise to our knowledge, it started providing the some more questions with answers which are different from the previous one. How is the monochromatic light source used in Newton's ring experiment? What is the in Newton ring experiment? Then what is a function of the detector in Newton ring experiment? How do you ensure that apparatus is aligned in Newton ring experiment? So it's a very interesting and answers are more great. In a rare occasions it is giving little deviated answers related to our regular. It's a very nice thing. Then we will thought that we will go for another experiment. Sometimes whenever it is providing the answers, it will get stuck and then we have to use the continue term. Then only it will come questions. What we are going to do is we have to we gave directly Viva questions with answers on solar cell experiment. So we will see whether it will give top 10 questions or simply it will give few questions and stop. Now we are going to give the question top 10 Viva questions with answers on solar cell experiment. We will see whether it will give top 10 questions or maybe some normal questions. Now we can press regenerate. Now it's fine. So it's a giving one by one question. What is the purpose of solar cell experiment? Then answer what is a solar cell and how does it work. Very interesting question with answer. Then what are the factors that affect the solar cell? Wait, these questions are very nice questions and quality questions, not like a random questions that can be picked from here and there, but these are very important questions for the persons who is doing the experiment related to solar cell. He has to know all these questions. Then fourth one will be how do you measure the current voltage characteristics of a solar cell? Then what is the efficiency of a solar cell and how it is calculated? Sixth one is what are the limitations of solar cell technology? So sometimes it will stop here and there, so we have to press continue, then automatically it will continue and provide it. So seventh question, how do you measure the temperature coefficient of the solar cell and its related information it provided? Then eighth question is what is the role of surface reflectivity of solar cell in its performance? Ninth question will be, how do impurities of the defects in the semiconductor material of a solar cell affect its performance? Then 10th question will be, what are the some of the ways to improve the efficiency of the solar cell? Right, the answers are also very nice, and we can get so much nice information. That's a very good. Then we thought that okay, we will come to the general questions, and then yes, how to say, watch, share, and subscribe YouTube channel in a nice way. So we thought that why can't we check with this our chat GPT, so we can find a nice way to ask our visitors as well as viewers to get. So anyhow, the people who are new to here, it's my sincere request, you can share, so you can watch here and get information. If you like it, you can share as well as a subscribe, and you can provide your valuable information or suggestions in the form of comments, and we always consider your comments, which are very valuable for us for improvement, content wise, or any questions related to physics. You are always welcome. And so thank you for watching. We will meet with another session on ChatGPT again with another concept. This is signing off, Dr. Shivnag Reddy. Thank you for watching.